Okay, let's go over number 6 for the test tomorrow. Number 6 is asking you to divide. This means to divide. So I can do it a couple of different ways. I can just, this is a 2 by 1. It's being divided by one term, so it has to be a 2 by 1. This goes on the outside because that's what you're dividing by. And the 35x squared minus 70x goes in the inside because that is what you are dividing. And then you start dividing. 35 divided by negative 7 gives you a negative 5. X squared divided by x is just x because x times x is x squared. X times x has to give you this one. Negative 70 divided by negative 7 is a positive 10. And I don't need an x here because I already have an x here, and my answer has an x right here. So this is the answer, which is D. And you can also put it in the calculator. Okay, you can put it in the calculator saying that this is your y1 and this is your y2 to make sure that it goes through the solution. So I would put in the calculator 35x squared minus 70 and put my answer in there, which was negative 5x plus 10. Trace and make sure that it goes through your solution. Wait, did I write it wrong? 35x squared minus 70x. I forgot an x. 35x squared minus 70x. And this was the answer, negative 5x plus 10. Trace. Make sure that it goes through the solution. And it does. Okay? Let's go to the next problem. Problem number 7. It's asking you to divide. So they give you a quadratic, 2x squared plus 7x plus 6, and they gave you one of the factors. So it's like doing the box. It's like doing the box with 2x squared in the middle, positive 6. And on the outside, one of my factors is x plus 2. And then on the other side, they also gave you another factor. But they're asking you to find the a. So I don't know what a is, but I do know that this is 2x. 2x plus a. I'm looking for this number. ¿Cuál es el número que va aquí? What is the number that goes in here? So you just start dividing. Okay, you divide. Well, I don't have to divide this because 1x times 2x is 2x squared. But I have to divide 6 by 2 to give me this number. So what's 6 divided by 2? Positive 3. So your A, your answer, is just 3. That's all they were asking. They were just asking you to find the A, and my A is a 3. That is it. Nothing else. This is the easiest problem on the test. Number 8. They gave you the area. 9x squared plus 15x plus 6. Area of a rectangle is length times width. They said that the area is 9x squared plus 15x plus 6 equals, and they gave you one of the factors, which is 3x plus 2. So in order to find the other one, you have to divide. Okay, because this is multiply. The opposite of multiply is divide. Vamos a dividir. So I'm going to use the box to divide. This is 9x squared plus 6. And on the outside, I have 3x plus 2 because I'm looking for this side. I'm looking for the other factor. So we start dividing. 9x squared divided by 3x is how much? 3x. And 6 divided by 2 is how much? Positive 3. This is the answer. How can you check it? You put it in y1 and y2. This goes in y1, the quadratic. The answer goes in y2. Quadratic goes in y1. The answer goes in y2. So let's go put it in the calculator. Nine x squared plus 15x plus 6. The answer was 3x plus 3. Trace. It has to go through the solution. Right there. It goes through the solution, so that's the answer. Okay, so let's go do number 12 and 13. Those are the last ones I'm going to do with you. Number 12 is not asking for the factors. Look at this. These are not factors. These are zeros. That's solutions. Okay, I'm looking for the solutions. So I'm going to put this in y equals and go look for the solutions and trace the solutions. Two x squared minus 7 x plus 5. Trace. Which side are my solutions on? Are they on the negative side or are they on the positive side? Las soluciones están en el lado positivo, on the positive side. Both. This is positive, this is positive. Look at your answers. This is negative, this is negative. That's not it. This is positive, this is negative. That's not it. This is positive, this is negative. That's not it. This is positive, this is positive. Let's check. Vamos a checarla. So put 1 enter in the calculator and put 5 over 2 enter in the calculator. They have to give you 0. So 1 enter gives you the 0. And 5 over 2 enter gives you the other 0. That's the answer. So the answer is letter D. It's asking for solutions. Number 13. The last one. What are they giving you now? ¿Qué te están dando? Did they give you a quadratic? ¿Te dieron quadratic? No, I don't see the equation, no equation. They gave you the graph, okay? And in the graph, you can see these 2 points. What are these called? These are solutions. Okay, these are solutions, not factors. So what is the solutions for this quadratic? X equals 2 and x equals 6. Not x plus 2, x plus 6. This is not it. Okay, that's a factor. We have solutions. So what do you have to do? You have to move it over, okay? Cámbialo. Move it over and change the sign. Move it over and change the sign. So what happens to them? They become negative. X minus 2, x minus 6 are my factors. Okay, how can I check that that's the answer? You put it in the calculator and you make sure that it goes through 2 and through 6. So let's go put it in the calculator, y1, y2, and go see that it goes through those points. X minus 2 and x minus 6, trace. It goes through 2 and it goes through 6. That's the answer.